Alright, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. Good evening, everyone. No, not a demo duel.
It's starting off in the best of things.
Okay, so, hold on. I actually am very curious about how this duel goes. I want to see... Whose perspective are we on? Are we on Alexis's or Bastion's?
Allow me to witness your strategies.
Allow me to witness your strategies. Oh, we're on Bastion's point of view. Okay, this is gonna be good.
Alright, let's see him get his ass whooped on the board.
The game could not handle it.
58 on the board.
Okay, so... Let's get this started.
All he had to do, even if he got wiped, was to just activate the trap and then fucking dead.
Yep. I'm Sheen and this is Demius.
Yep.
And we're
in the Tag Force.
Yep.
We are the Tag Force.
We are the Tag Force. Deck menu. Let's look at our starting deck. How do I... Ah, it's square. Ah, yeah, fish. Amphibian beast.
Whipping our fish out.
And Aquamador, a classic. Back to square one. Friend Kraken.
That's Fiend Kraken.
Oh, I know. I know what it said. Gaga Gigo.
What's Kraken?
Do we have the other Gaga Gigos?
No, I don't think we have the Gaga Gigos.
No, that's a shame. But we do have the boy maker himself.
The man who makes boys.
Starboy. Share the pain also. It's there. Duel me.
An aggressive jeweler. That's what I like to see. Don't ever change.
No.
Ahem. My name is Valiant Crowler. I'm by far the top teacher in the entire academy. Feel free to brag to your friends about me. Ah, so you're Shin, the new transfer.
Yeah, I beat you here. Aw, wait up, Jaden. Oh, damn, Cyrus kind of voice cracked there.
Science! Instant tension for you!
No, not that!
Shin, don't become a slacker, I Kim. Me and my bulging throat veins are going to strangle you.
He's gonna strangle you with his veins?
Look at him! You can fucking tie them around someone's neck.
Oh yeah. God.
Now I'll explain to you what I expect from you in class. You have class every day from Monday to Saturday. Class begins promptly at 8 a.m., so don't be late. Study hard and you'll catch up in no time. You have a little time till class starts. Talk to the other kids, make some new friends. With
Jaden. Hey, you're the new kid. I heard all about you. I'm Jaden Yuki. I'm the top frosh duelist. It's sweet to meet you. What does top frosh mean?
I fucking don't know. I'm gonna look this up because now I'm curious.
Hope we get to duel soon. You're the new transfer, right? I'm Cyrus Truesdale. Not that it matters. You'll get better grades than me in no time. Alright, he is a downer. We will not be hanging out with him.
Okay, so Frosh is apparently a college freshman. So he's the top one.
You're the new transfer who came today. I'm Bastion Misawa. Nice to meet you. Class will start soon. I'll see how bright you are.
You're new here, aren't you? I can tell a lost puppy when I see one. I'm Alexis Rhodes. Hope we'll be friends. Now put on the collar. You ever get lost, you're free to ask me. I've got a leash.
Right, so we got a freaky one here.
So, you're new. Zane, no need to glare. This is Zane Truesdale, top duelist at Duel Academy.
With cyber dragons like his, no doubt in my mind.
Oh God!
What do you want? A Slifer Slackers talks to the Chaz Princeton? What nerve! Stop bugging me!
Baby.
Step off! I've never seen you before. You new? I'm Chumley. Chumley Huffington. I flunked a year, so I'm still a freshman.
Chumley, get yourself a cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger.
The cheeseburger.
Not a grilled cheese?
No, he gets one later.
Oh, so I skipped over
He
his
only
dialogue.
eats grilled cheeses after sex.
Oh, Lord. That's like his cigarettes. Alright.
He keeps the grilled cheese in the ashtray.
In the ashtray.
I think we should just try to go through the basics as quick as possible.
Okay, so for anybody
Because
who's watching...
Duels are...
Go on.
Early Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very easy to learn. It's not like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Where there's a lot of complicated shit going on at once. Quick basics. 8,000 life points started game. Starting hand is 5 cards. I think we're in early 2000s, so the first player does draw a card. Usually in modern rules, the starting player does not draw, but second player does.
Mm-hmm.
Level 4 or lower monsters can be summoned from hand without paying cost. 5 through 7, 5 and 6 can be played from hand by sacrificing a monster on the field.
7 and up requires 2.
7 and up is 2. You get 1 summon of a monster per turn, unless it's a special summon. Spell and traps exist, and those do unique effects. Traps have to be set beforehand, and can only be activated after the turn they're set. The spells can be activated on your turn, unless it's got one specific exception as a quick play card, and that can be activated on either player's turn. And that's really the basics. If your attack is higher than the opposing monster's attack, they die. And your opponent takes the difference in damage.
You can only summon one monster per turn, unless specified otherwise by the card's effects. Just want to add that in as well, because that was just gone over, that Cyrus could only summon one monster and he asked to summon more.
Basic idea is attack your opponent to deal damage to win.
This was before
Uh,
a lot of widespread alternative win conditions. At this point, I think the biggest alternative win condition was Exodia.
yeah, there's a couple. The spirit board is definitely in this game.
Oh yeah, Spirit Board.
It's technically slow enough that it's a viable win condition, but who wants to spend 20 turns setting it up? I think Final Countdown is also available, and that's actually just straight up 20 turns and you win, but that's boring still.
yeah, Exodia at least has some excitement to it. Also,
Killing your
yeah. Looking at all of these, like what they've been going over the phases.
draw phase is where you draw cards.
Standby phase
is
generally not
only
something you have to
mentioned-
worry about. Generally, it's not something you have to worry about unless you have a card that activates an effect or requires a cost on standby phase.
Main phase is where you do all your main actions like summon and activate cards and effects. Battle phase is where your monsters do battle, and that's where you do most of your damage in early Yu-Gi-Oh! Then you can, after the battle phase, if you didn't do anything in main phase 2, or you didn't want to do anything in main phase 1, main phase 2 is where you can do the same actions as 1. And the end phase is just stating, my turn's over.
Mm-hmm.
It's only relevant for certain effects.
So this is...
Cyrus
I don't think we can lose this duel.
Yeah. Cyrus is just getting triple penetrated by monsters right now.
Goodness me. Also, something that they'd been going over the duel was that when you're in battle phase and your opponent has an attack position monster, you have to attack any monsters on your opponent's side of the field before you can attack the opponent. This isn't like Magic where you can where whenever you attack, you're attacking the opponent and they decide who blocks. If a monster's in defense position, which is sideways on the field, it uses the defense value. If one monster's defense is lower than the attacking monster's attack, the monster will be destroyed, but the owner of the said monster will not take damage unless specified by the attacking monster. And that's another effect that comes up later. But if the defending monster's defense is higher than the attacking monster's attack, then the owner of the attacking monster takes damage.
And if it's two attacking monsters, they both are destroyed at the end of the battle.
If they're the same attack.
Does Cruller have a fucking doctorate in dueling?
I thought he did.
I know. I'm just more shocked that that exists. Oh no, we're being sent to our room. I'm Professor Lyman Banner.
That works.
I'll use his tone of voice.
Yeah.
I teach alchemy, and I'm headmaster of Cypherdorm. Alchemy?
Yeah, you forgot. He has a PhD in dueling alchemy.
Oh, dueling alchemy.
Yeah, don't you remember the episode where Banner is just missing from school, and so Crowler has to fill in for him, and he looks at Banner's notes and he says, "What is this garbage? It's all alchemy and magic and shit. This is stupid."
I'll leave it to you, Professor Lyman Banner. Shin, please follow me.